Hello and welcome to day 3 of your fiber bootcamp. Today you're going to be adding color to your embroidery. Hopefully by now you have your entire outline completed. Using the black stitching, you can see that I have outlined my entire tulip. For today I'm going to start off with some light green to match the inner parts of my leaves that are a little bit lighter than the outside parts. So I have collected a little bit of light green yarn. That's what I'll use in those particular areas. And to get the color to fill in, the first thing I need to do is put my needle on my green piece of yarn. Same as it always has been. Put the middle of your yarn on your tape. Fold it over to make a flag. See that right there? And then you're just going to slide that flag through the eye of your needle. Okay, tie your knot, wrap it around your finger, stick your flag under and up through the hole, pull it tight, use your scissors to cut off your flag. All right. You can choose to use an embroidery hoop if you'd like. I think that is probably the best option, so let me grab one real quick. Loosen up your embroidery hoop by twisting the screw towards you. Push out the inner from the outer. Place your piece on the inner embroidery hoop with the lip facing the bottom. Put your outer hoop on top of your inner hoop. Push down and tighten up the screw. Okay, so I'm going to start doing this leaf right here. Remember, always start under, push that through, and on the back side we're going to leave a little tail, just like we did with our black. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and make some big stitches. I'm going to get to the edge of my black here, push it down through the top, yank that knot through, go. Up through the bottom. I can make this next one pretty big because it's going to go all the way down here. Pull that through. There we go. Okay. So all these stitches that I'm going to make are going to be a little bit larger. Just trying to fill that area up with color. Not trying to get it on a line or anything like that. That one down through here where it starts turning. Up through again. All the way to the next corner. It's almost like connect the dots at this point. Go. Oop. Want to get that close to the last stitch, not all the way down there. Go, and back up to the top. And now my goal is just to fill in the rest of that empty space in between. In just a second, you will see this completed. All right, so now that I have this leaf completely colored in, I'm just going to flip it to the back, snip off the rest of my green, and now I'm ready for my next color. So just to get your needle off, there's that knot that's at the very end. All you have to do is get your pair of scissors, chop that knot. Your yarn should come right off, and your knot should come off pretty easily as well. Okay? So for the next color, I'm going to thread up some orange, and then I'm going to start doing the petals at the top. Okay, so now I have my new color. I put it through my needle and tied my knot, and I'm going to use orange for my petals. I know that in my drawing, there's a lot of different colors blended together. I use pink, I use red, and I use orange. So I used 3 colors there. And I kind of had them mixed together in each petal. Can't really make that happen with yarn, so I'm just going to choose each petal to be a different color of ones that I've chosen. So one would be orange, one would be red, one would be pink, and so on. So I'll start with orange. I've also moved my embroidery hoop up just a little bit. And I'm going to start here on this big one with some orange. So again, poke it through. I'll pull it all the way through, leave a little tail on the back. I'm going to go down to the bottom. Ooh, it's wrapping around here. Oh no. Oh no. Let's try that again. Up through the bottom. Leave my tail. Up to the top. Back down through. Okay, now we're talking. Up through the bottom. Back down to the bottom, down here. Perfect. Okay. So I'll take some time to fill this in, and then when you see it in just a second, it'll be completely done. All right, so you can see that I finished that side of the petal with orange. I'm going to do this side next, and in the next video, you will see this completely colored in with all different colors of yarn. If you happen to finish with all of that, or if you happen to finish with a little bit of time remaining, you can always just cut your needle off. So let's just get this, snip it off. I'm gonna pick my knot, or I can cut it with my scissors. That goes back to the fiber center, as well as your embroidery hoop. Remember to take this off, loosen that screw, take the outer loop off, slide it back on the inner loop, and then tighten that screw so it doesn't fall off. Okay? This will also go back to the fiber center. If you have extra yarn that you need for next week, you can always just throw this in your portfolio and save it there. In the next video, we're going to learn how to mount our finished embroidered piece, but you can see now I got some work to do. In the next video, you'll see this completed.